Family, free game Friday. Come on in here and sit on down. You know what I came to do. Like, comment, subscribe to this channel just as fast as you can. Say, this week we've been pretty good in basketball. I got another one for us. 2 in a row this week. If you've been getting money with me, don't everybody jump up at one time. But I need you to go ahead on and click and buy me a coffee. Yes, sir. You know who you are. We ain't got to call out no names. Just go ahead on in that description box. Click on that buy me a coffee. Come on. Let's get it. Murray State, 17-7. They good. 9-4 in the MVC. Who they taking on? Southern Illinois, 10-13. They 4-8 in the MVC. They're gonna be over here at the Banterra Center in Carbondale, Illinois. Shout out to Illinois. Doors open up at 5 o'clock. The tickets as low as $26. If you can't get over to the game, like me, you can't get that Gary popcorn. Well, you can catch this game at the comfort of your home on ESPN+. If you traveling to this particular game, you better grab your biggest coat. It'll be 39 degrees. I'm shooting my show. I'll call you back. Alright. X Factor player for Murray State Racers. Javon Jackson, the senior guard out of Houston. We have a problem, Texas. 16.6 points per game, 2.5 rebounds, 2.8 assists. He's shooting 42% from the field of play. The X Factor game, or X Factor player for Southern Illinois, Salukis. What do that mean? What a name. Q-Run House. Whose house? Run's house. The sophomore guard out of Louisville, Kentucky. Shout out to Louisville. 13 points a game, 13.9, 3 rebounds, 3.1 assists. He's shooting 47.4% from the field of play. Last 5 games, Southern Illinois doing 62.4 points. Murray State doing 79.6. Add those two together, you get 142. The over and under is 158.5. So you know if we want to entertain this, we take the under. 79.6 minus the 62.4 leave you 17.2 left on the table. This is my math, nobody else's. Murray State's supposed to win this game on a point spread by 1.5 points. I'm actually comfortable rolling with Murray State today. Let's take Murray State point spread. My suggestion, 1.5. Next game, free game Friday. Drake, 12-12. That's right at 500. 6-7 in the MVC. Taking on Illinois State, 15-8. They good. 7-5 in the MVC. They're gonna be over here at the CEFCU Arena in Normal, Illinois. Shout out to Normal. Well, how far is Normal, Illinois from Chi-Town? If anybody know, if you be so kind, put that down in the comment section. I'm nosy like that. Doors open up at 5 o'clock. Tickets as low as $16. If you can't get them pretzels, you can't get that smash burger, you can't catch this game on ESPN+. It'll be cold traveling to this game. X Factor player for Drake, you're going to be looking at Jalen Quinn, the senior guard out of Tuscola, Illinois. Wow. Where that be at? 19 points a game, 19.5 points, 4.1 on the rebounds, 3.3 assists, and he's shooting 46.9% from the field of play. Then we have the X Factor player for Illinois State, Chase Walker, the junior forward out of Columbus, Ohio. Shout out to Columbus. 14 points a game, 5.7 on the rebounds, 2 assists. He's shooting 50.7% from the field of play. Last 5 games, we got Illinois doing 67 points, 67.2. Drake doing 84 points, 84.4. Add those together, you get 151.6. Over and under is 143.5. So you know, if we want to entertain this, we will take the over. You got 17 points left out here. If you subtract these two, 84.4 minus 67.2. Drake on one of these games, it's a little elevated. So the 84.4, to me, they really doing about 70 points, 74 points. They got Illinois State to win this game on a point spread by 9.5 points. I think Drake gonna make this game close. My math does take Illinois because it's 17 points left out here. I don't know if they're gonna win by 10, because technically they'll have to win by 10 points. I do think they're gonna win the game, and I know this is gonna be a little high, but if you make it a 3-teamer, it's gonna be all right. The money line, I gotta go Illinois State money line. This game gonna be closer than what it looks, but I think Illinois State will pull it out at the house by 3 points, 3 or 4 points. So let's go money line. Down in that comment section, you know I pin all my picks. Last but not least, I'm gonna let you out the door. This gonna be also these particular two teams gonna be in the MVC conference as well. We looking at Bradley 16-8. They good. They 9-4 in the MVC. Taking on Northern Illinois 14-9. They decent. 6-6 in the MVC. They're going to be at the Malone Center in Cedar Falls, Iowa. Shout out to Cedar Falls. Doors open up at 5 o'clock. The tickets on the low, $23. If you can't get over to this game, like me, you can catch this game on CBSSN. If you traveling to this particular game, you better grab your biggest jacket. It's going to be 29 degrees. X Factor player for Bradley Braves, Jaquan Johnson, the sophomore guard out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Shout out to Milwaukee. 16 points a game, 16.3. He nice. 4.2 on the rebounds, 3.5 assists. He's shooting 43.4% from the field of play. X Factor player for Northern Iowa Panthers, Trey Campbell, the senior guard out of Cedar Falls, Iowa. Shout out to Cedar Falls. 13 points a game, 13.4, 3.4 on the rebounds, 3.8 on the assists. He's shooting 42.6% from the field of play. Last 5 games, Northern Iowa doing 60 points. Bradley doing 73.2. Add those together, you get 133.2. The over and under is 133.5 or 133.5. So you take the under if you want to entertain this. That's real close. 73.2 minus 60 give you 13 points left on the table. About 13.2. They my math on the point spread states to take Northern Iowa. Vegas does have Northern Iowa to win this game by 4.5 points. I'm going to take Bradley. I'm going to take Bradley not to get beat by 4.5 points. We want to stay on the other side of the half. Just like we did last night. I'm going to put the card up. Last night. Prime example. Cal State, Bakersfield. Couldn't lose by 16.5 points. Well, guess what? They lost by 16. So if you took the point spread Cal State last night, Bakersfield, not to get beat by 16.5 points. That was your money. And that's my time. Hey, down in the description box or down in the comment section, let me know what y'all rocking and rolling with today. Hey, happy Friday. Happy the big game weekend, Super Bowl weekend. Let me know what y'all gonna be rocking and rolling with. I got a card on that. I already made my pick. Sleepless in Seattle gonna win the game. I said take the money line on that. I got a card in there. Hey, you know if you talk to me, I'll talk to you right back. Y'all be good.